tell you what, Dave, we have killed a lot of birds with that Hardy's custom game call right there.
You're not kidding, Jim. The split personality, having 2 calls in one, glass on one side, slate on the other, you just can't beat it. Hey everyone, welcome back to Brothers of the Woods Outdoors Season 3. I'm Dave Bunnell. This is my good buddy Jim Davis.
I tell you what, we have got a lot of action-packed hunts headed your way this season.
You're not kidding, Jim. First off, Jim and I are going to head to Jackson County, West Virginia, and get things started. All right, guys, well, listen, we're headed to Jackson County, West Virginia for opening day tomorrow, the spring gobbler season. Jim is actually behind the gun tomorrow first. We take turns every year. He's behind the gun, and he has a big smile on his face holding that camera right now. But we're going to head down to Pro Stafford Gary Shepherd's farm and actually spend about the first 3 days with Gary. We've got a major front coming through right now, so we don't know if we're going to be able to roost birds tonight, but he knows where some birds are located, so first thing in the morning, we may just get set up and see what happens, and then we'll get out and run and gun from there. But we're excited to bring you the action from Jackson County, West Virginia, here about the first 3 days of season.
Hey guys, it's opening day in Jackson County, West Virginia, and as you can imagine, we are excited. Gary, we appreciate the invite back up. We had a great spring last year. We killed several birds here, and it's going to be a good day. The weather's starting to shape up for us. Last night we had some really bad storms come through. We didn't get to roost a bird.
Nope.
And we always like to roost it, but it wasn't an option last night. So, you know, Gary tells us the gobblers are gobbling, so
yeah,
we're ready.
I know where they've been roosting for the last month, so we should be in good shape this morning.
That's right. Gary's going to actually head to his ground blind where he killed one last year. Jim, you and I are going to start off where I shot that bird last year on the high point by the cabin up there.
That's exactly right. And I tell you, you know, with Dave and I, we take turns on the camera and the gun, and guess who's on the gun this year? Me. So I'm excited about that.
We need to kill one right off the roost this morning.
Yeah, we need to get one quick so he can get behind the gun and I'm on the camera. But anyway, I tell you what, boys, it's about time. Let's get things packed up in the truck and head to the hill. Sounds like a plan.
All right, guys, listen. We've walked several ridges. We still haven't heard a gobbler. They're just not doing it. We had all that wind this morning. We know it's typically the law now. Jim and I has decided we're going to go back and we're going to drop down in this great big hollow where he killed his bird last year. It's big, clear flats down in there. It'll be a little bit lower off these ridges out of the wind. We're going to get set up, Jimbo, and just hang out down there, call occasionally, and see if we can't get something to gobble to about 9:30, and then we'll get on the move again.
Well, they usually fire up again about 9:30.
I think that's going to be our best option.
Try that Hardy's box call. Guys, you know, it's been a windy, cold morning. They just haven't been doing it. Gary's been in his blind all morning, hasn't heard a gobble yet. We just hooked up and got together, and we finally got one to gobble about where mine was last year. So Gary's gonna make a call on that split personality, see if we can make him gobble again. He's close, he's coming. He's close. He's close. And he's out that way. Let's go. Right here. Oh, he's calling. Let's go.
30 years ago, my dad founded this company based on a few key principles: specialty inventory, exceptionally clean vehicles, and good straight dealing. We've been serving Bridgeport into the 21st century thanks to our internet and our specialty tools that allow us to search for vehicles for customers. If they call us and say this is what they're looking for, we'll go find it for them.
For the best deal on 4 wheels, check us out at cartermotors.com.
Cardinal Electric, supporting the outdoors for generations to come, supplying your generator, residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs, serving the tri-state area with over 10 years of experience. Give us a call at 304-871-6000 or visit us on the web at www.cardinalelectric-inc.com.
Oh no, are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on here. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Call State Farm Agent Brad Wilt 304-873-2806.
State Farm.
Brothers of the Woods Outdoors is brought to you by Mahindra of Clarksburg, your home of the world's #1 selling tractor.
You got him? Tell me when.
I got you.
Too thick. Got it.
Thank you, Lord.
Hey guys, we got it done this morning on opening day in Jackson County, West Virginia, and I am super pumped. Thank you, dear Lord, for this bird. I tell you what, guys, I killed this bird within 50 yards of where I killed my bird last year.
Yes, you did, Jim. He came down across that big hollow just like he did last year. I couldn't believe it. Gary did some great calling, Gary.
Yeah, I got the personality out, and he fell in love with this thing, and it was a perfect setup. I was about 10 yards behind these guys. I sit back here and did a little purring and clucking, yelping, and he was here in no time.
Yes, he was.
I tell you what, he popped up over the hill. Looked just almost like the one I shot last year. He popped up over the hill. I thought he was going to come right to the decoys, but it didn't quite work out that way, did it, buddy?
No, when he came up there, he came right behind this big log, shuddered a couple of times, and Jim said, he's leaving, he's leaving.
I saw him tuck that wing, and he started moving out that way, and I told Dave, I said, get on him, I'm going to take my shot. And I asked you a couple of times, tell me when you're on him, tell me when you're on him. I mean, I'm in almost full panic because I know he's leaving.
He was right behind that big beech tree. I couldn't see him. I said, wait, Jim, wait. And he came out behind there, and I said, okay, go ahead. And you said, no, I can't see him.
Yeah, but he finally, we got the cameraman and the shooter lined up. He stopped out there, stuck his head up, and smacked down on him.
Yes, you did.
I tell you what, it was an awesome hunt, but guess what, buddy?
I'm behind the gun now.
That's exactly right. I'm behind the camera, Dave's on the gun. Thank you very much for watching Brothers of the Woods Outdoors, but I tell you what, fellas, we got some more turkeys to kill.
Hey guys, my name's Tanner Burns. I'm the owner and operator of Full Draw Taxidermy in Buchanan, West Virginia. We specialize in wild turkey taxidermy, so I hope you'll consider us for some of your mounts this spring. You can check out pictures of our work on Facebook and Instagram and follow along with us this spring. Good luck this hunting season, and God bless.
You have to be tough to be the world's #1 selling farm tractor. Mahindra tractors have a tough, heavy-duty steel frame, so they can lift fallen trees and everything else thrown our way. And you're tough, too. You maintain roads and mend fences and give your neighbors a hand and still make it to church on Sunday. Now that stuff sounds like we have a lot in common. Mahindra, the official tractor of tough.
CEC, Civil and Environmental Consultants, is West Virginia's fastest growing engineering firm. We are a national firm providing local engineering and environmental solutions. CEC plays a vital role in creating jobs and opportunities for West Virginians. CEC is invested in the sustainable growth and success of our communities, employing local experts to tackle the area's most challenging projects. For more information, visit us at wearecec.com. CEC, Civil and Environmental Consultants. Big firm opportunities, small firm culture.
Freaky Franks. Fish just can't resist.
Man, Jim, I knew you had to be excited to kill that bird on opening day. As bad as those conditions were.
That's right, but we're not done with Jackson County yet. But up next is this week's Tip of the Week.
As turkey hunters, we love hearing turkeys gobble. But calling too much to a roosted gobbler can cause him to hang up on the limb and wait for you, the hen, to come to him. Another disadvantage is while he's up there gobbling, he's giving away his position to you, but he could be giving it away to other hunters in the area also. What you want to do is throw a couple soft calls his way and then stay quiet. When he can't stand it anymore, he'll come flying off that limb and come right to you. I'm Jack Murphy, and that's your Carter Motors Tip of the Week.
Brothers of the Woods Outdoors is brought to you by Mahindra of Clarksburg, your home of the world's #1 selling tractor.
All right, guys, listen. A lot of people don't realize how late it is when you can get those birds to gobble on the roost, Jim.
It's dark 30 right now. I mean, it's dark out.
It's really dark.
I mean, the moon is casting our shadow on the ground. It's that dark. I'm going to give a good owl hoot here, and we're going to try to make one gobble.
A really loud one. A really loud one.
That one sounded further away to me. Of course, I wasn't copping.
What time is it? It's 15 till 9.
Yeah.
15 till 9. Hit him one more time, JD.
Let them get some sleep. They're still hammering. Yeah. Gary says let them get some sleep so we can get on them in the morning.
All right, well, one thing for sure, we're going to be on them in the morning. We're going to be tucked in there pretty close. It's always nice when you put them to bed because you're in the game first thing in the morning, JD. All right, guys, day 2 here in West Virginia. We put some birds to bed last night, Jim, and I think we're going to be in the action this morning.
That's exactly right. The weather is looking amazing this morning. It was pretty rough, but what is the weather forecast today?
Well, yesterday it was cold, rainy, windy, terrible day. Checked it this morning, 38 degrees. The wind's dead calm, stars are shining. 100% chance of lots of gobbling, 50% chance of lots of spitting and drumming.
Whoa, I like that forecast.
That's my
Jim,
favorite
David.
forecast ever right there. So I tell you what, it's day 2, guys. Let's see what we can get done today.
Guys, well, listen. We couldn't get them to come out this way off the roost, but there's a bunch of gobblers out there. They came down, they worked their way down low towards the meadow. Gary, you believe you know where they're going, right?
Yeah, I think we're going to go down there, they'll mess around with them hens in the edge of that field, and I think sometime during the morning they'll come right back up that point where they were this morning.
Okay, so we're going to head out this way. You can kill him, Gary. You kill him. You go ahead, buddy. You go ahead.
30 years ago, my dad founded this company based on a few key principles: specialty inventory, exceptionally clean vehicles, and good straight dealing. We've been serving Bridgeport into the 21st century thanks to our internet and our specialty tools that allow us to search for vehicles for customers. If they call us and say this is what they're looking for, we'll go find it for them.
For the best deal on 4 wheels, check us out at cartermotors.com.
You have to be tough to be the world's #1 selling farm tractor. Mahindra tractors are tough thanks to more built-in weight, so they can safely pull flex-wing mowers and rescue neighbors stuck in the mud. And you're tough too. You haul feed and pull a float in your hometown parade.
Let's pray.
And still make it to supper. Now that's tough. Sounds like we have a lot in common. Mahindra, the official tractor of tough.
Hi, I'm Todd Linker with Linker Tax Service. We do accounting, tax, payroll, and more. If you need someone to prepare your taxes for you or your business this year, stop by or give us a call, 304-657-2860. We do taxes.
Hey everyone, if you want to follow along with Brothers of the Woods Outdoors, give us a like on Facebook, check out our Instagram page, or subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Brothers of the Woods Outdoors is brought to you by Mahindra of Clarksburg and these fine sponsors.
Kill him.
Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Fast and furious right there.
That was crazy.
Pandemonium.
What a morning.
Pandemonium, buddy.
Oh,
man.
That was fun.
That was crazy.
Crazy morning.
My
Man,
goodness
wow.
gracious. I tell you.
Well, we knew.
There was a 100% chance of gobbling, and we was right about that.
That's right. There was right about that. The weather was right. 100% chance of gobbling, and now it looks like 100% chance of killing a big old bird. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we had them figured out, right? We
was on them.
We just got here to get ready to sit down, and Gary said, "Man, 2 big ones coming up over the hill."
Yeah.
Jim and I was behind Gary. Jim got the over-the-shoulder shot there, and
2 more minutes, we could have got to sit down.
Yeah.
But it was kind of neat the way it happened. It was pretty exciting for a little while.
That's keeping it real right there, because you know what? We had a kill opportunity, and we took it.
Yeah, that's how it is in the real world. That's right.
And it was on camera. Hey, thank the dear Lord for this.
Yes, indeed.
Now, definitely, I'm behind the gun now. Ain't no doubt about that, Gary, because I tell you what, you and Jim have put your tag on one.
Yep.
We're very blessed, very thankful here at Brothers of the Woods Outdoors. Stay tuned, because we're going to keep running and gunning this morning and hopefully bring another one to you in just a little bit.
I think we will, yeah.
Boy, Jim, that was one crazy hunt.
That's exactly right. We had so much footage in Jackson County, West Virginia, that we couldn't even bring it all to you in episode 1, so we're going to be right back there next week.
That's right, and I can promise you one thing. I am going to be behind the gun next week, and I'm going to punch my first tag. But Jim, you're going to actually tag out on a great big long beard.
That's exactly right. I tell you what, we got some great footage coming up for you, but be sure to follow along with us on our Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you can watch all of our hunts anytime. And thank you very much for watching Brothers of the Woods Outdoors.